Well, good morning. It is April 19th. Don't know what the time is. Doesn't matter. We just got
probably.
we're getting a late start today because it rained all night long. We had to get off the trail because it was actually pretty windy, and I think our tent would have blown. But we just got dropped back off at Iron Masters Hostel, in which we did not stay last night. We took a shuttle back into town, which is Shippensburg, and awesome shuttle driver by the name of Grandpa Sherpa. He picked us up and dropped us off this morning. If you need a shuttle, you call Grandpa Sherpa. He's good. And also Volcano, they're related. So if you call Volcano, she'll get you Grandpa Sherpa or herself. But we're starting now, and it's wet and it's drizzling, but it's going to be a good day. You want to say good morning?
Good morning, everybody.
She's ready to rock and roll this morning with an umbrella. But it's been nice. We had a good time last night. We went to a nice restaurant and had a good meal, a couple of brown waters. And now we're back on the trail, headed towards, what's the shelter we're going to?
James Fry Shelter.
James Fry Shelter. Stop there, see how we feel, and then make a decision from there. But see you in just a second. So this is Pine Furnace Park. It's beautiful here. Yeah, so last night it rained like cats and dogs. Matter of fact, we just talked to those two people that just stayed at the shelter, Tom's Run shelter last night, and they said it was awful. So they're actually getting off the trail right now.
So listening to Bougie Mama is always a good thing, isn't it? You're hiking with Bougie.
Okay.
Well, steppers seem to appreciate it.
So we're traveling with a guy from Texas. We've been with him for 2 days now. And he got bit pretty bad at Birch Run Shelter and don't know what it is. We're going to... Well, yeah, we think it's Birch Run Shelter. But he's looking pretty bad in his face because his face got tore up from whatever it is. How beautiful this area is. Wait. There's the beach over there, and look at this lake. God, it's so beautiful. Last time I was here, it was packed. A lot of people, but it was May last time I was here, so they were enjoying life. You try to start to follow somebody, you're gonna fall behind, hurt yourself. And that's why I appreciate you sometimes standing by. So already 3 miles hiked, and should be coming up to the next shelter in about 3 more miles. It's actually been up, and now we're going flat. We're still probably a day and a half to 2 days out from Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania. I think we're just gonna take a Nero there. We got off the trail last night around 6 and waited for a shuttle for about a half hour. Well, actually, it was about an hour we waited. And went into town, ate dinner, went straight to bed. Of course, had a great shower and got back on trail about 10:30 today. And it's actually been pretty good today because it's cool. Yeah, so feeling actually pretty good except for my hip, my ankle, my toes, my ears, my nose. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, it's been a good trail. It's only the third day. And of course, I'm trying to get back to Peters Mountain, where I got off in 2024, I believe it was. Oh, 23. So that's what I'm trying to get back to, but Bougie Boss is trying to complete this section. That's the reason why I had to go back with her to Caledonia State Park, because that's where she got injured. Well, we had to go to my son's graduation, but she also got injured in 2023. So we're starting from Caledonia State Park and going towards, hopefully, well, all the way as far as we can. I'm now a section hiker because I couldn't do the whole thing in one calendar year, but it doesn't matter. I'm getting it done. And that's another thing too. We only saw 2 through hikers. Well, I consider Stepper a through hiker, but he's doing a flip flop. Basically, what that means he's starting Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, headed up to Maine, and he's the one that's been with us for the last 3 days. And the other 2 were younger guys, and one started 55 days ago, or now it's about 57, and he's hauling. And another one that's we didn't get to talk to him, but he said he started at January 1st time period, and he's already passed us, headed north. But that's all we've seen. We've seen a lot of day hikers, a lot, since it was the weekend. And we saw a couple of section hikers. Matter of fact, there was one group, husband and wife. They're from the same town we're from. And we had a little chat with them. That was pretty cool. And that's all we've seen so far. But it's still early. You know, the bubble's behind us. Yeah, they're in Tennessee and also coming into Virginia. So we've got a little head start on them. But we're doing good. Both of us are actually feeling really good today. We had a good breakfast at the hotel. And got a little energy bar. So we're feeling pretty good. But I like to be back out here. As some of you know, that last year we tried starting a section hike or a through hike from Georgia, and it didn't work out for me. They airlifted out and it sucked. Felt defeated. But as they say, you know what? Trail will always be here, and you could always come back, and I did. Of course, Sandra's with me, or Bougie Boss, and she's a great motivator. And we're a good team together, and we're enjoying it right now. Look at all these native azaleas here in the mountains of Pennsylvania. Beautiful. Wow. Yeah, we've been seeing them on the way up.
All right. Woo! I love bridges. Holy cow, look at all that one on the left.
I don't know what those are.
Neither do I. That I don't know.
But what about this one here?
Well, those are your little violas. That's natives.
Oh, this is beautiful. All right, let's go. Look at how many. They're all over the place. That's a good trail right now. So what we did is pass the shelter. We decided not to stay there. And I guess it's Tom Fry Bev shelter?
James Fry.
James Fry shelter. We decided to just pass it. We had a little lunch there. Not at the shelter, but at the creek. And then we decided to just keep on going on until we get tired. It's actually pretty early. I think it's only 3:30 right now. We just keep on going until we feel tired. We are starting to see a lot of poison ivy here now in this section of the trail. I didn't see any until about a mile back, and it's pretty prevalent in this area. We're seeing it probably every 20 steps. We're seeing poison ivy. Like I said, this is a little walk trail, and of course here's another poison ivy just sticking right out of the little walkway. And if you rub against it, man, you're out of luck. Well, we made it to a tent site, and it's about 11 miles we completed today. Not bad. So it's pretty good. Pretty flat little tent site. No one else around. And of course you got Bougie looking for a perfect spot, but we're not gonna find a perfect spot. So we're gonna call it quits today. 11 miles completed and get ready for tomorrow. Our target is 12 miles tomorrow. So thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody. And this is dedicated to Miss Davis.